Alrighty. Here we are. A wonderful, wonderful, glorious day. I'll be right back. I forgot my phone in the other room. Now, you may be wondering, but you're about to say something that means you don't need your phone. And I'm like, yes, you're very, very correct. I'm trying to stay off the internet for the next 2 days to avoid Spider-Man No Way Home trailers. Or, not trailers, but spoilers. Because I am very interested in that movie, and I want to go into it as completely blind as possible. And I'm not going to tell you the small little fucking spoiler I got from Google. But that's neither here nor there. I have... well, for today and tomorrow, I have two different topics of discussion. Today's going to be something different, but, and the reason I grabbed my phone is I want to check. I am at, let me double check on the actual studio app. Oh, wow, I guess some people decided to leave. I thought it was at roughly 32, but that's alright. That's alright. I am at 30 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic, and I really do appreciate all of you guys listening. I know, I look at my analytics. I really shouldn't worry about the numbers nearly as much, but I look at the analytics, and, you know, it's not long that you guys listen. You probably don't even really get through the entire intro here of me, like, just talking about simple things to where I get into the articles. Which, really, if you're looking for enjoyable content, listen until after this kind of stuff is over, or just skip and listen to the article names, and maybe you'll find an article you want to read yourself. I don't know, this is... it's a learning experience, more or less, is what I'm trying to say. But I am very appreciative, even if you sat here and watched 30 seconds, and you're like, this ain't for me, and you left and never came back. I am eternally grateful for even that 30 seconds you gave me, because... I mean, that's 30 seconds of your day and your life you're never going to get back. And I know that sounds like I'm like, oh, nerd. No, I mean, like, you gave me a chance. And for that, I'm proud of you, because maybe you're pushing your comfort zone by doing that. Or, you know, I don't know, maybe you were just feeling down and I kind of helped you find somebody else in your feed. I don't know. I'm just glad to be of help, and I'm glad to be here, and I am extremely happy to have you guys and have my beautiful bastards and bad bitches out there and my baby dreamers here just supporting me on this little quest of mine, this little journey, this little adventure I'm partaking or undertaking. I don't really know. But on another little topic, I was talking to somebody yesterday on Discord. They decided to watch my videos, and you know who you are probably if you end up listening to this episode as well. If you do, like, I mean, again, thank you a lot. Like, you watching in general makes me incredibly happy. And they were like, you know, sometimes you're a little fast and it feels fast paced and all that, and that could be, and again, I'm not trying to like diagnose myself here or anything, but I have a few traits that could point to it, but I'm not going to say it is. It could be like ADHD or something like that. And on top of the fact, like I explained to them, and I want to let you guys know, I don't personally know how to edit. I don't know how to edit videos. I've got a video editor down here. I've got Coral Video Studio, but for some odd reason, when I go to actually edit the video, like I would go to cut something out, because, you know, that's just something you do with editing. You cut things out. It froze my entire computer, which is super weird because I have a i9 core processor, I believe, octa-core. Hang on, I gotta go grab something. i9 900K, something like that, core processor, 64 gigabytes of RAM, a gaming motherboard, and a 2080 Ti. Yeah, and those are like the main specs, other than like a some odd terabyte SSD and a couple hundred some odd gigabytes worth of hard drives. Those are the main things. But it just freezes on me. It won't do anything. It'll sit there. I mean, I'm going to give it another chance here in the future, I'm going to try and edit, and I'm going to try and leave it alone because like maybe it was me sitting there trying to fiddle with it because I figured it would be instant. But you know, maybe it's like that rendering time. It's just like thinking or something like that, trying to get rid of the data. I don't know. I'll give it about an hour or two, but more than that shouldn't really be necessary for my computer. So maybe one day I'll have to invest into a computer that's specifically for editing videos, not just put videos on the hard drive, take it over to the other computer, edit there. Who knows? That's not entirely what I was. Oh yeah, that's the topic I was on. And of course, he also said, well, they also said, that it's much better when I have somebody else here because you know it gives it more depth, it gives more perspective, different points of view, and all that. Well, the thing is me and the quarter-dimensional wanderer don't live together yet. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. And doing a podcast by yourself ends up being more like a personal video log or vlog or blog or something. I don't know. So you're getting really mainly one person's perspective, which, you know, that it just so happens to be the way that works. I mean, I could be sitting here playing video games I overlay video games to this, and it'd be no different than almost a gameplay video. So I it's not going to be perfect, and I'm not trying to sit here and, like, you know, take down from the fact that I just got to 30 subscribers, which I still feel absolutely amazing about. Like, seeing that number last night just made me feel absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's really about the end of that particular topic because, like, again, thank you. It's fantastic. A little challenge I gave to my friends on Discord, and I'll also give here, is that if I can hit 100 subscribers by my birthday next year, it's going to be early next year though, I will do a face review. And I'll also let you know which day is my birthday. But if we don't, you won't get to know my birthday and no face review. And don't worry, I will keep it in the general vicinity of my birthday. Like, I'll probably give you guys the update after my birthday, depending on what it is and how long it takes or if we get close. But for now, well, yeah, that's your current homework. Share, like, subscribe, help me. Like, the only way we can make this community better and more awesome and more enjoyable and events and everything like that is by, you know, that, yeah. I mean, I hate being like the kid that's like, Mom, put my artwork on the fridge, but like ultimately that's what it's like when you do your own type of business stuff like this. Like, it's almost, I feel like it could be the same with like an actual legitimate business. Like, let's say you're selling book covers and you're like, yeah, my book covers are the best covers, but you have to sit here and go door to door or online advertising. You know, it's just how it works. Unfortunately, I don't like it. Not many creators like it, but until you get to the point where it's more natural, it's just kind of how it has to happen. So for now, please do, if you're looking to help us reach that goal, like, subscribe, and share with your friends, please. Who knows where this could all take us. But the actual topic idea I had is that something I've been doing a lot more recently is I've been writing down in a journal. I'll listen to that later, brother. I've been writing down in a journal more and more. I've been kind of like making basically it's just writing down my ideas, writing down my thoughts, you know, because I used to never write anything down whatsoever. But, you know, now I do. It's becoming more and more of a habit I've been doing. But where is it? Did I write it down on just some random page? No way. I had an idea. Oh wait, no, it's because it's in my phone. Well, normally I would use my notebook, but I didn't know my notebook was right next to my bed, so today's topic is tracking humanity back through time to the very first cell. Because in my eyes, there are three main ideas for how humanity got to where we're at. There is the age-old, we developed in the bottom of the ocean, soup stew, evolution, and all that. Maybe we started off as fish. There's also the maybe we started off as monkeys, or maybe we started off as fish, then became monkeys, then became Homo sapiens that we see today. Those are the two main ones. Well, okay, so there's maybe four if you want to do that one, but let's just say base fish to human, base chimp to human, then fish to chimp to human, and then there's the religion I most would identify with, Catholicism/Christianity. We were just created by an omnipotent God and everything was guided by his hand. So, I have Google open here, right? I'm going to look up, just as a question, can you track evolution, Homo sapiens evolution back to the first cell in the ocean? Did human evolution include a semi-aquatic phase? So let's just see what they have to say here. Now, you're probably going to be saying, you're not avoiding the internet. Well, I mean, I didn't get any Google cards there, and I don't think I'm going to get any Spider-Man No Way Home spoilers here. So, advertisements. A recent book outlines fossil evidence supporting the controversial hypothesis. For the past 150 years, scientists and lay people alike have accepted a savanna scenario of human evolution. The theory, primarily based on fossil evidence, suggests that because our ancestral ape family members were living in the trees of East African forest, and because we humans live on terra firma, our primate ancestors simply came down from the trees onto the grasslands and stood upright to see farther over the vegetation, increasing their efficiency as hunter-gatherers. In the 18th century, anthropologists only had a few Neanderthal fossils to study, and science had very little knowledge of genetics and evolutionary changes. So this savanna theory of human... I'm sorry I'm not actually reading it, but I'm sure I'm reading it slow enough that you can pause the video and read it. Suggesting possible aquatic phase in our evolution, noting Homo sapiens' differences from other primates and similarities to other aquatic and semi-aquatic mammals. In 1967, zoologist Desmond Morris published The Naked Ape, which explored different theories about why modern humans lost their fur. Morris mentioned Hardy's aquatic ape hypothesis as an ingenious theory that sufficiently explained why we are so nimble in the water today and why our closest living relatives, the chimpanzees, are so helpless and quickly to drown. But that is not the point of this. Okay, I get it. There are actual people that are sitting here theorizing and studying and looking at the different shapes and structures of cells and all that. But for me, what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to get at, is can you actually, because if you think about any real life form, think of a dog or a cat or a chimp or anything like that, how did any life get started on the planet, right? Theoretically, to our best knowledge, after all of our studies have supposedly... Oh, my sister's calling me. Well... I kind of have to take this, so I may have to cut it short. Sorry, bye. Hey, Nessa.